What's going on, guys? John here, Energy God and Alchemist. Today we're going to talk about 3 keys to develop emotional discipline.
Energy, 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 all around on the outside and inner me. There is no hate in my heart. I even have love for my enemies. Energy, 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 allow your vibrations to enter me. Put my intentions into the universe, whatever happens is meant to be. Energy, 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 positive and negativity. The power within to create what I will, the divine spirit has gifted me.
Alright, so for the first key of emotional discipline is to not idealize the goals of your life and the desires of your life. Everybody in life, whenever we're desiring things, oftentimes we begin to idealize the desire which we seek to obtain. We begin to put it on a pedestal and we begin to worship it. Understand, whatever you're desiring should be brought out through love. You should love that which you desire. If you want a relationship, it should be to express love to another person. If you want to attract a high income skill job, you should love the skill and love the work that you do. If you want to obtain financial freedom, you should love the process of financial gains and practicing good financial habits. It isn't until we begin to idealize that our love becomes diminished. Understand that love is unconditional. Love is dispassionate. Love doesn't place attachment to things. So this is an example of love. Whenever a kid is outside playing with his friends, playing basketball, just purely love of the game, he's purely doing that which he loves. He can do it all day for 10 hours straight without anybody making him do it. When love begins to fade away is when we begin to place labels. So now this same kid, now he's playing basketball at a prep school. Now he's seeking to obtain a scholarship. Now there's pressure from his coaches. There's pressure from his teammates for him to perform. Now this is no longer love. Now his energy is more immersed in obtaining a scholarship, possessing something, opposed to giving pure love and pure energy to the craft. And this begins to taint our emotions. Whenever he was just being young, playing the game, his game was developing and growing naturally. His skills were developing. Now that he's trying to obtain or possess something, a scholarship or a higher level opportunity, his love becomes tainted. Now he's so immersed in possessing, he's reacting to what everybody in the game thinks about him. He's trying to work on what the commentators are saying about him. He's trying to work on what coaches says he needs to develop. And he's lost his love for the game. There's no longer love. Now it's about not that which is love. So in order to not idealize something, you must just simply be in the process of experiencing the goal. So when it comes to a relationship, you must be in the process of just experiencing another person and giving them energy and delivering positive vibrations and exchanging mutual love and interest for one another. Once you begin to think about the perception of the relationship, you begin to attach meaning. Once you get into the relationship and y'all place the labels of boyfriend, girlfriend, that's when all the insecurity comes. That's when all the attachment comes. That's when all of the illusions of the mind and you possessing somebody, it dilutes the relationship. The mutual love that was there, that originated the connection, is now gone because of an attachment. You idealize it because you claim them as your boyfriend, you claim them as your girlfriend. And that just create all kind of illusions of your mind that corrupts the love. And now it's all idealized energy. This just opens up a world of bad energy, jealousy, grief, and anger. Same thing when it comes to a high income skill. Maybe you're good at something naturally. And the moment that you get paid to do it, or you get a platform to do it on, you get tight and rigid because of all the importance you are attributing to it, because you're idealizing the process opposed to just naturally loving and naturally being. So to be emotionally disciplined, we must remain in an organic, natural energy. We must be all that we can be and seek to become our best version of self, but without idealization, without attachments to outcomes. These create illusions that block our energy from expressing our max potential and our max capacity. So whenever you're seeking to obtain that which you desire in your life, make sure that you love that which you do unconditionally and dispassionately. Purely love the experience of that which you seek to desire, opposed to placing attachments to it. And when you do get it, begin to become filled with illusions because of the label of the relationship, the label of the job, or the label of whatever it is you seek to desire. Let go of that, be dispassionate, and love unconditionally. So the next tool that I would give you would be to eliminate positionalities. Positionalities is what polarizes our mind and really disrupts our emotional energy field, and that really allows outside circumstances to be able to hook our mind and make us feel terrible. What I mean by positionality is just taking a position of judgment on things, judging what's right, what's wrong, having an opinion on everything that you see. This really disturbs our emotions. Whenever we're going out and experiencing our reality and experiencing our goals, there are going to be a lot of uncontrollable factors, a lot of things outside of us, a lot of people, things that we cannot control. And to be the judge over those things is a drain of your energy. It really does at a subconscious level. You may not be conscious of it, but your subconscious, it never lies. You know, it always feels and knows that what you feel in your heart. So by eliminating a positionality, by being empty and being dispassionate, this gives all of your life force, all of your energy towards your intention. So now when an unforeseen obstacle hits you, instead of judging it, being immersed in that judgment and that negative and allowing grief and anger and all these negative emotions to fill your being, you simply can move through it and let it pass you by. That obstacle, that person, that experience can just go. And sometimes it can be difficult because of the ego. You can feel wronged and feel as if you must be right. You must prove to the outside world that you want to be right. Then if that's your position, then you don't want to obtain your goal. You're more concerned with being right opposed to fulfilling your desire. So you must let go of those positionalities, let go of the need to always be right about things. This will free up your emotional energy. This will allow you to be pure energy of your intention. Whenever you're in a relationship and you're feeling all the opinions of the outside world judging your relationship, whenever you're in a high income skill and you're feeling the opinion of all your employees who are envious of your position, by being dispassionate, letting go of positionality, you can simply be that which you desire. You can simply be in that relationship. You can simply be in that high income skill and thrive within it without letting any energy be drained from you because you're not taking a position on it. Yes, people are judging you. Yes, people are commenting about you. Yes, people are saying all kind of things, but what are you doing? You're being. And understand that reality, it comes and it goes. So when reality comes and goes, oftentimes when we take a position, it comes, and when it hits us in that millisecond and we take our attention off what our intention is and it becomes immersed in what the obstacle is or the negative opinion is, we lose our ability to maximize our capacity and we're no longer at our max potential. And now when it goes, we may not get another opportunity. We may lose our position. We may lose our relationship because of how we reacted to a moment based off of our position of what we felt was right. So by eliminating that positionality, it blocks you from those illusions. It blocks you from the traps that the enemy wants to set by hooking your ego mind. And you can become pure energy and truly enjoy the experience of that which you desire, and your heart can be fulfilled. Next tool that you can use is to become pure awareness. Understand that there are three basic parts of your being. There's your body, there's your mind, and there's your awareness of who you are. Whenever you experience reality, it begins in your body. Then your mind creates a perception of that which you experience, and you attach to it, and you become that within your awareness. So that if you can separate yourself from body and mind and be pure awareness, you can observe what happens in your body. You can observe the thoughts that are in your mind and not become them. So whenever a negative emotion crosses your mind, you can observe it and not become immersed in it, not become immersed in negativity. Whenever something happens to your body or you experience a negative energy in your body, you can observe it and not become that experience. This will give you power to be able to be in the form that which you desire of your intention. You can be the person that you always wanted to be the ideal person without any taking any form of something outside of you. Understand that you shape your reality based off your perception. That which you see, that which you think, and that which you feel is what you become. So if you can control what you think and what you can feel in every situation, when you're around all kinds of energy, when you're around all kinds of obstacles and enemies, and you could be peaceful and be one, you could be anything. You could be you can stand in any reflection, you can stand in any room and experience and maximize your potential without allowing negative energies to drain you intentionally, without allowing negative circumstances to drain you of energy. You have all the power of your energy by becoming pure awareness and observing. This doesn't mean that negative emotions won't cross your mind. It just means that you won't become identified with these emotions, and you won't take the form of them unconsciously. I hope that these tips, that they can help you on your journey and becoming your ideal self. Be blessed, people.